Imagine a place so deep that if you were to drop Mount Everest into it, the peak would still be submerged by over a mile of ocean. Welcome to the mysteries of the depths, where we dive into the enigma of our planet's most profound abyss, the Mariana Trench. This crescent-shaped scar on the ocean floor is tucked away in the western Pacific, east of the Mariana Islands. It's a place where light fades into an eternal twilight, and pressure mounts to more than 1,000 times that at sea level. So how deep is this trench? Picture this. Mount Everest, the tallest peak on Earth, stretches up to a staggering 29,029 feet. Now, if we were to flip Everest upside down and drop it into the Mariana Trench, its peak wouldn't even touch the bottom. The trench plunges down to an astonishing depth of approximately 36,200 feet in a region known as the Challenger Deep. Yes, the Mariana Trench is so profoundly deep that it extends into the Hadal zone, a term derived from Hades, the underworld of Greek mythology. This zone, beginning at around 20,000 feet below the surface, is an area of the ocean that remains one of the least explored and most mysterious regions on Earth due to its extreme conditions. The immense depth of the Mariana Trench is a result of a geological process called subduction. This is where one tectonic plate is forced under another, creating a deep fracture. The Mariana Trench was formed by the subduction of the Pacific Plate beneath the smaller Mariana Plate. It was in this dark, cold, and high-pressure environment that scientists first answered a tantalizing question: can life exist at such formidable depths? The answer was a resounding yes. Yes, this place is real, and it's called the Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench was not always a known feature of our planet. In fact, its existence was only revealed in the late 19th century, a time when the mysteries of the ocean depths were just beginning to be unveiled. The year was 1875, and the pioneering vessel that changed our understanding of the ocean was the HMS Challenger. Under the auspices of the Royal Society of London, the Challenger embarked on a mission to explore the ocean's depths. With a crew of over 200 men and a suite of scientific equipment, the ship set a course through the Pacific Ocean. One of their stops was the Mariana Trench, a feature they discovered using a simple but effective method: sounding. By lowering a weighted line into the water, they could estimate the depth based on how much line was let out before it hit the seafloor. The Challenger's measurements revealed an astonishing depth of nearly 5 miles, a figure that was almost inconceivable at the time. But the story of the Mariana Trench didn't end there. As technology advanced, so too did our ability to explore this mysterious trench. In the 20th century, sonar technology gave us a much more accurate reading of the trench's depth. The advent of submersibles, vehicles that could descend into the trench itself, marked a new era of exploration. The first successful manned dive made by the Trieste, a bathyscaphe that reached the trench's deepest point, the Challenger Deep, in 1960 was piloted by Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh. These two men became the first voyage into the Mariana Trench. More recently, in the 21st century, explorations have been carried out using remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs. These unmanned submersibles can withstand the crushing pressures of the trench and carry high-definition cameras, allowing us to witness the trench's eerie landscapes and strange alien-like creatures. From the HMS Challenger to the modern day, we've come a long way in exploring the Mariana Trench. Each new technology, each new exploration, brings us one step closer to understanding this fascinating feature of our planet. But how did such a deep trench form in the first place? Let's dive into the geological process that created the Mariana Trench. Our story begins with a concept called subduction, a geological phenomenon that sounds as dramatic as it is. Imagine two massive tectonic plates, each spanning thousands of miles, colliding with each other. These aren't just any plates. They are the Pacific Plate and the smaller Mariana Plate, and they form part of the Earth's lithosphere, the rigid outer layer of our planet. Now, these plates aren't stationary. They're constantly moving, albeit at a pace slower than a snail's crawl. So what happens when these two colossal entities meet? Well, they don't politely sidestep each other. Instead, the denser of the two, which in this case is the Pacific Plate, is forced down into the Earth's mantle, the layer beneath the crust. This process, ladies and gentlemen, is subduction, and it's a bit like a slow-motion geological wrestling match. As the Pacific Plate is pushed further and further into the mantle, it creates a deep fracture in the Earth's crust. Over millions of years, this fracture deepens and widens, eventually forming a trench. And not just any trench. but the Mariana Trench, the deepest point in our world's oceans. This trench is a testament to the immense power and slow-burning drama of Earth's geological processes. Its formation has had profound impacts on our planet, influencing everything from ocean currents to climate patterns. But it's not all about destruction. The subduction process also fuels the creation of new land. As the Pacific Plate slides under the Mariana Plate, it melts and forms magma, which rises to the surface, creating new islands in the Mariana Archipelago. The Mariana Trench, with its awe-inspiring depths and its role in shaping our planet, truly is a striking example of the power of our planet's geological processes. It's a reminder that even the seemingly stable ground beneath our feet is part of a dynamic, ever-changing system. The Mariana Trench is a striking example of the power of our planet's geological processes. In such an extreme environment, could life possibly survive? You might think the answer is no. After all, the Mariana Trench is a world of darkness, immense pressure, and frigid temperatures. Yet, astonishingly, life persists even in this harshest of habitats. Delving to the depths of the Mariana Trench, we've discovered a host of remarkable creatures that have adapted to survive in this extreme environment. These aren't your typical sea dwellers. They are creatures of the abyss, evolved to withstand the crushing pressure of the deep sea, the freezing temperatures, and the perpetual darkness. Take, for instance, the Mariana snailfish. This ghostly, translucent creature holds the record for the deepest living fish ever spotted, found at an incredible depth of 26,000 feet. Despite the extreme conditions, these snailfish thrive, feeding on tiny invertebrates in the mud of the trench floor. Then there are the amphipods, shrimp-like crustaceans that can grow up to a foot long in the trench's depths. They are scavengers, feeding on the remains of marine animals that sink to the ocean floor, proving that even in the deepest parts of the ocean, life finds a way to flourish. And let's not forget the ethereal, bioluminescent creatures that light up the darkness, like the deep-sea jellyfish and the comb jellies, creating a mesmerizing underwater light show. But life in the trench isn't just about animals. Microbes too play a significant role in this ecosystem. They feed on the sediment that falls to the trench floor and recycle nutrients, making them available for other organisms. These discoveries have expanded our understanding of the limits of life on Earth. They show that life, in its myriad forms, can adapt to even the most extreme conditions, challenging our perceptions of where life can exist. The Mariana Trench, against all odds, is teeming with life. So, the next time you look out across the vast expanse of the ocean, remember, there's a whole world of life beneath those waves, silently thriving in the dark, deep trenches of our planet. So, what do we know about the Mariana Trench today? Our understanding of the Mariana Trench continues to evolve. Despite its remote location and the challenges posed by its extreme depths, scientists are making headway in unraveling its mysteries. One of the most significant discoveries is that the trench is not a barren wasteland as once believed. The Hadal zone, the deepest part of the ocean, is teeming with life. Researchers have identified over 200 species of microorganisms thriving in the trench's extreme conditions. These tiny creatures are the true champions of survival, withstanding crushing pressures, freezing temperatures, and total darkness. In recent years, there has been an increased focus on studying the geology of the Mariana Trench. The trench is a subduction zone where one tectonic plate is forced under another, causing the deepest fracture on Earth's surface. This process not only created the Mariana Trench, but also contributes to seismic activities and the formation of volcanoes. The Challenger Deep, the trench's deepest point, remains a subject of fascination. At a staggering 36,200 feet beneath the waves, it's a realm that only a handful of humans have ever visited. Yet this dark, silent world holds clues about the Earth's past and future. Despite these advances in knowledge, the Mariana Trench still holds many secrets. Questions remain about the extent of life in the trench, the geological processes at work, and the potential impact of human activities on this remote ecosystem. The trench also serves as a poignant reminder of our planet's vastness and the many unexplored territories that still exist. It challenges us to push the boundaries of our understanding and to respect the complex, interconnected web of life that extends even to the planet's darkest depths. As we continue to explore the Mariana Trench, who knows what other secrets we will uncover? We hope you enjoyed exploring these facts with us. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Beyond the Edge mysteries.